Welcome to OTC's Springfield campus for this wonderful event of the March. Okay, we're good. I was worried about me screwing it up and she's dropping her phone. We're okay. Welcome to the March 2023 graduating class of the ASN program here at OTC. These events, I always highly enjoy coming to. They're a wonderful family event, as you guys can see. And for me, the most important part of it is this event is as much about the students up here on the front row as it is as you guys in the audience. Most of you guys have probably read test questions for them, read things from whether it be anatomy or from nursing, or read them a drug deal. Hey, what's this drug? What would you do? Or you've had breath sounds listened to, or something bandaged maybe as well. So for me, it is much about them as it is you guys and the support that you guys have provided these students to get them to where they are today. So for that, I would like to thank the families in the audience that helped them get to where they are today. Thank you very much. At this point, hand it over to Tina? Okay. Dr. Wheeler?
Okay, yeah, I'm a little shorter than he is, and he was talking about the test questions. When you consider the test questions and reading test questions, Michelle, her mother, and I took a test together the other day, it was the three of us. We had to in and out every test question. She went out of the testing environment, put her back in the testing environment. It took her 34, 35 minutes actually in the testing environment, but it took us an hour and a half to get it done. It was fun. It was fun. Okay, for now, I will introduce our student speaker, Ms. Sherry Reeves.
Good morning, friends and family. Oh gosh. Thank you. Thank you for coming today to celebrate with us the achievement of crossing this finish line. Girls, I gotta pull it together. We all talked outside who was gonna cry and who wasn't. And I told him I was. I just had to wait till this was done. So, and I want to wish my fellow graduates the most marvelous morning of all. Man, you guys, we've been through it. And we made it. We crossed this finish line. I'm so stinking proud of you. And I wrote this speech with each of you on my heart. So this celebration is worthy. This achievement is worthy of celebration. Every one of us graduating from this program today pushed ourselves beyond what we thought we were capable of. And I'm so proud of us. There are many highlights we have experienced together as a class. Those who do not know, this is a hybrid program. So it's online and we meet together as a class just for labs and clinicals. We've had nothing short of a crazy ride. There are memories only nursing students get to experience. Sim labs are never dull, leaving us all with images of mannequins having babies, mannequins having seizures, inside patients who think they're Johnny Depp. And no one knows suspense like hitting the submit button on your last HESI exam question and waiting to see if you scored a 900. Very stressful. And all of us spent time in remediation station at some point in our nursing career. So when I was reflecting on the last 9 months we have spent together in this program, I was reminded of an announcement Dr. Brink sent out on week 4 of our last semester. Now this particular day, when I opened the announcement, it grabbed my attention. Now keep in mind, we as students have pushed hard for months. We're in this accelerated program completing semesters in 8-week blocks. It was no easy feat. We are in the final semester of a rigorous program, and I opened the announcement to find the definition of grit. Now, True Grit's one of my favorite movies, so it sparked my attention. So the announcement defined GRIT as an acronym: growth, resilience, instinct, and tenacity. In that moment, I thought to myself, we are the definition of grit. I have witnessed all these traits in every single one of you graduating today. You choosing to pursue this degree in nursing is growing yourself and expanding your knowledge. This is evidence of growth. The resilience you have displayed is inspiring. Resilience is bouncing back from adversity, and Lord knows every one of us has come up against some form of adversity that tried to make us want to give up, quit, and just flat out walk away. I see you all nodding your heads. We have all experienced significant disappointments along the road, but we have chosen not to get up. We dusted the dirt off and we got back in the game. You did not give up when you had this chance. This, my friends, is evidence of resilience. Instinct is about setting and pursuing goals the best way for us. We all have set personal goals, graduating nursing school being one of those, and we did it. Tenacity is the perseverance and persistence that each of us has displayed by pushing through the pain, the fear, and at times disappointment. Every one of us has fought our way through our education. School was not our only challenge, but every one of us has a life outside of school, and life has thrown countless challenges. But you made it through, and this, my friends, is evidence of tenacity. So we truly are the definition of true grit. I mean, look at us. Rachel, you had a baby the first semester. Worked your tail off. Look at you. Brittany, you're here. You're gonna have a baby any minute now. That's amazing. Kate, you have a baby at home, and family you took care of so well. And then I look at Jen, Kylie, and Emily. You worked nights. That's amazing. And then I look at Michelle and April. You worked full-time jobs and you took care of your family. It's all so admirable. And this is only a small fraction of the weight you guys carry. All of this to improve yourself and the future of your families. And I admire that. I honor each of you today. Now, to our support systems. Thank you. This journey would have been so much more difficult had we not had you. Our spouses, our kids, our siblings, friends, thank you for believing in us. We all have moments of tears and self-doubt, and sometimes just pure joy from an achievement. You were there during the highs and lows. We thank you. Even when we didn't believe in ourselves, you stood by us. We all know our families and friends made sacrifices along the way too. And I speak for all of us today, and I say thank you. ASN staff, you witnessed the anxiety, the fear, our doubt, and often our tears. Thank you for standing with us. And today we celebrate the accomplishments of this graduating class. In this graduating class, you are witnessing the future registered nurses in the ICU, pediatrics, critical care, women's health, and labor and delivery. These graduate nurses will likely pursue specialties in anesthesia, geriatrics, pediatrics, wound care. There's no limits to what we can achieve. We can use our degrees to impact people's lives. We chose a profession that impacts people on their worst and best days. We get to make a difference. We get to bring hope and encouragement. I pray we never lose the passion and grace to love and care for others. In Florence Nightingale's prayer, she asked the Lord to grace her with the ability to always reach out in joy, compassion, and a loving heart. I want that for us. I pray each of us in this room would know the source of hope and true peace. May you find the peace that surpasses all understanding in an ever-changing world. The peace that surrounds you with comfort and settles your heart. I wish you, my fellow classmates, the best in your future as a registered nurse. Thank you.
You were a lot taller. They rearranged it this year because I always mess this up, so Mrs. Terry rearranged it. Okay, every year, I say this every year, this is our actual fourth group of students graduating in March. The first one graduated right before COVID, and you guys are the fourth one. So it's the first time, and I say year, but we graduate somebody every 8 weeks. So you guys are a group for March. You guys coming in, I've talked to each and every one of you at some point, if you do this, you can do this. I mean, I've seen every one of you and I looked at you, you can do this. Rachel, I would tell her, we can rearrange things. No, I can do this. I can do this. And she did. So we did have to figure out awards. We give awards every year. And truly this time it was extremely difficult. And Mrs. Terry can tell you, each one of you were nominated for something. It's just, you're phenomenal. I teased you on the day you took your Ethel-Hesse that this group is very high anxiety. They're like, but we feed on each other. And I'm like, I believe you. I do, I believe you. But they're here. Whatever you did, it worked, okay? I think when you feed on each other, you also supported each other. And that's where it came from. Okay, the first award we're going to give. The transition for the career focus of an LPN or paramedic to the registered nurse can be challenged. There are changes in role expectations, level of critical thinking, and clinical reasoning that's required. The transition process requires a change in the way a person thinks and acts. Gathering the courage and perseverance required to face this challenge can be trying, a little bit, right? Okay. The transition itself is the way that a person comes to terms with that change that's required. This graduate found the courage to face this challenge and has exceeded the objectives of this transition. The Nursing Transition Award winner is Kylie Everett. One of the most important responsibilities that new nurses have is to model and value nursing. The Positive Nursing Image Award is given to a student who the faculty feels demonstrates the qualities that exemplify the profession of nursing. These qualities include always presenting as a positive role model who is professional, caring, and committed to lifelong learning. Thereby, they enhance the field of nursing. The Positive Nursing Image Award is proudly awarded to Caitlin Zabel. She's another one that had a brand new baby when she started, so it's like, anyway. In nursing, it's important to have leaders who are able to use their abilities to promote the profession of nursing. This type of leader is encouraging, promotes teamwork, and enhances the self-esteem of those around them. To perform the role of leader in nursing, strong communication skills, confidence, and integrity are necessary qualities. According to the American Nurses Association, leaders do more than delegate, dictate, and direct. Leaders help others achieve their highest potential. The student that the faculty feels best meets the qualities of a nursing leader and is therefore the recipient of the Nursing Leadership Award is Michelle Field. While grades play a very important role in academic achievement, in order to achieve academic excellence, a student must demonstrate a commitment to learning. Through this commitment, the student will seek opportunities to learn and exhibit determination to learn the most possible from every experience. The Academic Excellence Award goes to Sherry Reeves. Sherry told me very early in the program, I meet with each student individually in the first 8 weeks, twice. She said, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can do this. Just keep going. Okay. The Clinical Excellence Award winner has demonstrated outstanding nursing clinical skills in all healthcare areas. They are adaptable to every patient scenario and did not get flustered when they were faced with a critical thinking challenge. This student consistently demonstrated professional behavior and clinical experiences, including compassion, respect, and open communication with patients, staff, classmates, and faculty. The student that the faculty selected for the Clinical Excellence Award is Emily Moore. Finally, someone shorter than me. Lastly, the Smith Glenn Calloway Nursing Excellence Award is traditionally difficult to select because all the graduating nursing students are outstanding and have exceptional qualities. Each student will become a remarkable registered nurse. The student the faculty selected for this honor demonstrates all of the qualities that should be expected from a professional nurse. This person is professional at all times through their attitude, behavior, and dress. They perform well academically, adapted well to every clinical area, and reflect the qualities of nursing excellence. The Nursing Excellence Award winner is Rachel Wilson. We're going to get ready to present the pins now. I do want to say of Rachel, Rachel was a paramedic coming into this program. She wasn't a nurse and drove from St. Louis, people. Every time she had to come to clinical, she drove from St. Louis. These guys do. Grit, right? Right, Dr. Marine? Grit. Okay. First, Kylie Everett. Kylie is being given by her mother, Jenny Foster, and nephew, Dean Everett. Kylie will be seeking a career in women or children's health at Mercy Hospital in Springfield for a few years before returning back to her home in Alaska. She plans to continue her education by obtaining a Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree. Michelle Fields. Michelle is being trained by her husband, Jonathan Fields, and sons, Noah and Isaiah Fields. Michelle will be working at Mercy in internal medicine. She plans to continue her education. April Miller. Miller, and daughter Nora Miller. April has accepted a GNR position with Cox South Inpatient Wound Care. Emily Moore. Emily is being penned by her daughter, Zoe Moore. Emily has accepted a GNR position with Mercy 7B Med Surg. She plans to continue her education by obtaining a Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Sherry Reeves. Sherry is being penned by her husband, Michael Reeves. Sherry has accepted a GNR position with Cox South Step Down Unit. She plans to continue education by obtaining a Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree. Jennifer Robertson. Jen is being penned by her sons, Colton, Clayton, and Ethan. Jen will continue to work in the MICU at Mercy Hospital. She plans to continue her education at MSU to become a CRNA. Brittany Wanner. Brittany is being penned by her fiance, Ignacio Cardenas. Brittany plans to take some time off to have a baby, then will explore her options of being an RN in the emergency room.
Good job, Mama.
Rachel Wilson. Rachel is being penned by her husband, Nathan Wilson, and daughter, Pippa. Rachel has accepted a GNR position at St. Louis Children's Hospital in the emergency department. Caitlin Zabel. Kate is being penned by her son, Alden. Kate has accepted a GNR position at St. Mary's Health in Benton. She plans to continue her education by obtaining a Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree as well as a lactation consultant certification. I now ask Rachel Wilson to step forward for the benediction.
These ladies are absolutely amazing. I wouldn't have been able to do this program at all without you guys. Thank you so much for your love and support this entire past year that we've been together. One of the verses that I would continually tell myself is Philippians 4:13. That is, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. Let us pray. Father, we are forever thankful for your guidance and steadfast love. Thank you for providing us the strength and perseverance needed to be here today. Thank you for being so faithful, for being our comforter and protector when we felt weak and unsteady. We praise you for bringing us together to celebrate one another. May our hearts and hands work to honor you, and may we remember to look to you in all that we do. In Jesus' name, amen.
Graduates, please stand up. Nurses, would Future RNs. Okay. Please stay seated until they've left the room, okay? Thank you all for coming.